Aaron Murray a hard time, the quarterback for Georgia, for the loss versus Clemson. But, I think as a quarterback, if you can score 30-plus points a game, they can't blame you for the loss.
They will re-kick. And it's not Jared Neely this time. Everett does go back there, but so does K-Ross Stewart. As Deason gets ready to send it away once more. They had decent field position off of that return to the 28. Reggie Barlow, who's an excellent kick returner himself, decides to give his special teams one more shot to maybe break a big play. Kicks it to the same spot. Everett on the run from the 15. And Everett hurdles the defender into the open field and down the sideline for Miles Everett. What a decision by Barlow to make him kick it again and pay. Touchdown, Alabama State.
It was all about the decision. Now watch Rodney Cross, number 33, the fullback. When you can have a great return, somebody's got to get on the kicker. He gets underneath the kicker and takes him to the ground. That's what you've got to do. Locate the kicker, put a hit on him, allowing the return man to take it all the way to the house. That's the spark that Alabama State so desperately needed. And what a great coaching decision, as you mentioned, Joe, for Barlow to say, make him kick it again. I saw something on the last return, and he's rewarded with the touchdown.
The sophomore out of Marietta, Georgia, brings it back, and Barlow upset about his guys not being out there for a two-point conversion attempt as they try to cut it to a field goal.
Yeah, they've got to hurry up and get out of that huddle, and this is bad because they've got about 8 seconds left to go, so they're not going to get the playoff. They're going to end up burning a timeout here.
We saw earlier today
timeout
Florida-Miami game.
Alabama State. First charge timeout regulation.
Florida had to burn a couple of timeouts early in the fourth quarter, came back to bite them late when they had to kick the onside.
Yeah.
Couldn't kick it deep because they didn't have the timeouts intact.
And when it's a game like this, it's 3 or 4 points either way. A lot of times, well, you always know it's going to come down to which team is behind that has the timeouts that can stop the clock. And you figure you've got to know the situation, and you're talking to your staff all week. You're down by 5 points. It tells you you're going to go for 2 right away. It's a timeout that they should not have had to use. But that's over with. Right now, they've got to do is focus and concentrate and try and pick up this 2-point conversion to make this a 3-point football game. Now, I know Combs is hurting right now. He's a defensive guy. He made his name as a defensive coordinator and special teams, and his special teams have not been up to par in this football game this far.
So 2-point conversion attempt here. A work out of the pistol with everybody jammed into the formation. Isaiah Corral, the tailback. Off play action. Duhart booting, throwing over the middle, looking for Robinson, but incomplete. And it remains a 5-point game. But Miles Everett, a sophomore out of Marietta, Georgia, takes advantage of Coach Barlow's decision to have Jackson State kick it again. He explodes for 85 yards and has Alabama State within 1 score.
Check it out.
Over 20 million drivers are insured with Geico, so get a free rate quote today.